Hey, did you ever ask yourself the simple question? Am I at this best of me version now I am? Or can I be any better? Or is this enough where I am now and I'm kind of happy where I am? So why should I go to school and why should I go to college and why? And when do I understand what it's kind of enough for me to be learning? As many times as me, a life coach and success mentor, every time people say, like, well, I did my college like years ago and I did this, why do I have to always learning some new things about business or learning about some new things about life and all that? Where is this enough? And when do I be this best version of me? And when is this really enough pushing to this version, the best? When is this stopping and when is this enough? So that's exactly what I want to talk, because yesterday I was talking, of how to get there, like very only 3 tips, but really get there where? Because many people are saying and asking me, like, I am a fitness coach, like the person saying, and I'm a fitness training person, and I'm training others. And sometimes you can see person could be really become bigger, do a lot more and do a lot amazing things, but they just don't really want to, like, don't bother. We can say, like, oh, whatever, like, it will do as it is. But if they will push a little bit, they would do more. The gym person asking. But then he's seeing the people who's coming every day and on the diet and going strict and doing everyday gym and trainings and all. And like, and the gym person, like the trainer already seeing it looks like enough for them, but the person don't feel in that position where this is who I am in the best version of me. This is what I am, and it's enough. You can relax now. You got to your point. You can relax now. But looks like they don't see that point where is that winning point. And I actually was watching not long time ago the movie was actually they got what seven gold medals, and he didn't get the 8th gold medal. Don't remember what it was now. He was like so upset. I'm like, you have 7. I think that's enough, kind of. Like, where is that limit? And how long do you want to push that limit? And why do we need to push that limit? Who's telling us to push that limit? And when are we supposed to kind of relax and say, you know what? That's where I am. Well done, me. And now I can relax. So let's talk about it and let's see who's saying for us, do it more, or who's saying, you know what, that's perfect. Really is like 2 little angel and devil. On one shoulder, it's your ego, who's never happy what you are, because it's always someone better there. Always. Some, like I said, if it's athlete, they know it's somebody won the medal and they want to get that medal this year. Or like I said, person was 7 medals and they still won 8, 9, everything. Like, come on, let others win, but like for person, it's actually ego mostly wants to be a winner, to be this person who is like, will be talked for years and put in the in the history books and all. And actually Alexander the Great, he was going and conquered the world, and that's only what he wanted. He wanted to come in into the story, into the history, his story for all people to learn. And now we do. We know about him, but he did not care how many people will kill. He did not care how many land he will take over. He didn't care what actually was actually too much for his soldiers. But soldiers actually was dying and don't even see them families for years because he was this great, Alexander the Great, and he wants that. And yes, he achieved that. But what price? And many, many, many now time Alexanders the Great everywhere you can see around, and what price they have to pay. Normally they don't pay, or sometimes they do pay as well. But normally, like if say like leaders like this, what price it is, how many lives have to go, what somebody would be written in the books. But that's what they want. They want to be a big someone. So that's ego saying for us, what it's not enough for me as I have. I want more, and I will push myself. But the problem is, and not like kind of problem, but like so little line between you got your medal, relax. No, I want another one, and I want higher. And that's where is the little line where it's actually drawing and really should be drawing and really saying, so now you are happy. So kind of okay, enough maybe, because you're nearly suffering now. That's what I was in this kind of my life moment when I realized I always wanted 5 sewing salons, but every day I would go in different salon. I just work for one day in that salon and then go next day in different salon. I was already very ready. I had my big plan to do franchising my business and all that kind of stuff. I was actually wanted 5 and I nearly end up with 12. And how many headaches I would have. Oh my God. But actually, when I started looking in all of life coaching and all holistic version of that, I would probably lost everything, because already my life was suffering. I was having no love life because I was just living in my 2 sewing salons. I'm not talking about 5 or 10. But at the same time, my child was, I was single mom. So my child was good because I have a business. So I could come out and do whatever. We go to the footballs and all. But at the same time, he barely would see me because I would call him, are you done your homework? Yeah, did you done your dinner? I done your dinner yesterday, so maybe warm up. Or we normally always was on the phones more than really kind of communicating. And of course, we're communicating on the holidays and all that. But I was busy. And thanks God, he did understand me. But the same time, I don't know, is he really understood me? But now he's become adult and he's actually become very much the same. Busy, 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 busy. Yeah, apple falling not too far. But I'm actually happy what he fell to my side apple, not other side. But really, when is this line when we're saying, you know what, is enough? Is enough? I think I am at the best at the moment. It's the same like apple. If you squeeze the apple, if you squeeze it by pressure, like this pressure, I want to be the best, I want to be the best, apple will just poof and explode everywhere. And this explode everywhere, it's not like you destroy the apple, but actually you find many more different roads to go and achieve something more bigger. So if you say, I want to become better version of me, like whatever, say in sport or in love or whatever, you can go and learn about it. But if you fall asleep, your soul will remind you falling asleep too long. Because, as I repeating myself, and if you first time watching me, you will hear me 10 times, 100 times more in the front. Soul wants to have new experience, new achievements, new, not like achievements, sorry, experience, new kind of feelings, new emotions, new, but soul, like say you won the first medal, yay. And kind of soul wants something else, but you stuck in that. Because soul came in this world to learn about everything, not only how to achieve 10 medals, not only. And that's why more hard the person wanted, more hard. He achieved it, but was like nearly died. And then he gave up, but was so not happy. So that's why it's like we want to do it, but actually, because soul wants new experience, different kind of experience. Oh, you didn't done that. Well done. Let's go and do it. As ego wants to kind of nearly, we need to do better than anybody else. But it's always somebody is better than you. Like always. So do we really need to compare ourselves? For who? Like it's okay to have your guide or something, what you say, okay, I want to be like that person and kind of do that. But that's not mean to become that person. And probably by watching that person, you should be looking, what did they done wrong? Or not just repeating and doing the same, because every person done something wrong in them journeys. And what I done wrong, I'm actually now saying don't do it, because that lessons I learn, and smart people learning from other people's mistakes. Just only silly billies learning on their own mistakes. And their own mistakes, it's okay. They're not mistakes, they're lessons. But as I was saying before, if we would put on parachute and we say, you know what, I'm cool. I will learn on my own lessons. I don't care. Other people teaching me. And this is very much teenagers kind of attitude. I know everything. And if I need to learn something, I will learn on my own head. That's fine. Don't listen to mommy or someone or teacher. And then they put on this parachute and they jumping without even listening the person who was explaining how to do it to make sure the parachute will open. Oh, I will learn my own. Okay, I don't need to know your ideas. This was your life, or now it's my life. I will do my own way. Yeah, that's fine. But how many mistakes do you have to do lessons? And sometimes maybe that lesson could be the last one. And that's why it's so important to look around. Really, I love, like, people love fantasies and all. If you would look at my like library, my library actually is it's actually Holy Bible there. It's actually Qigong. It's actually Sales Bible. It's actually many things, but you would not find actually fairy tales, Lithuanian book it is there. And it's like business people, how I achieved this, how I done this. It's like none of frictions or something. I don't want to waste my time of frictions because I feel I can't learn anything in there. Maybe I would, maybe I could, I don't know. But it never really appeared to me what I want to read something, what somebody was imagining. I want to imagination my own things. And that's very good to have an imagination, to have a creativity and to think and you imagine your future and amazing, beautiful life. But if you want to become your best version and when to know that you are at that best version, it's like I said, if you get your first medal of something, I remember when I got my first award for the best fashion boutique, and I really, really wanted to get that. Like was so important for me that it was my first award. And I was visualizing myself, people applauding me, and I'm taking it, and I'm like, and that's exactly how it happened. I was getting it, and my nieces was filming, and we was all screaming, and I was like, oh my God. And next year, you can do it again. And of course I didn't done it. Like, I'm like, let other people do it. And all boutiques, what was in it, they all sign in, and not just only boutiques, but actually was other boutique was one for the best accessories, I think, or something. Then another one was for best hairdressing. Like that year, actually 3 Dunchaklin businesses won. And it was amazing. But the same, they all applied again. Oh no, I'm going again. I'm like, why? I know it's nothing wrong, but like that's the same. Then I got mine after what? Nearly 10 years. The another one for the best fashion boutique. Yeah, for runner up. Yeah. But actually that was not so interesting for me then to be Paris fashion week designer, to be one of the, of the Venice Film Festival. Like that's different things, and I want to experience that. And I never will stop to do that because that is growth. But if we keep going of like, I want to be the best of this and the best of the same and the best of the same, you stuck and you become obsessed. And that's wrong. That's nothing good for your soul. And you're only feeding your ego, who's saying, yeah, it's like very much the same like as women becoming, not only women actually now, becoming obsessed with the skincare, with the all these surgeries. And actually that's so little line because ego saying someone else have bigger lips, oh I want them, boom, or bigger bust, or bigger boom, or bigger, oh my god, like they nearly all the time being in there and just fixing how, them body. A soul really saying, I want to be free. I want to go and into different things, not only being in hospital months to recover after all these surgeries, and the person becomes not happy, yeah, after that surgery, because soul did not grow, soul did not got any experience in it, and screaming inside, I don't want to do this anymore. But because ego is so strong, takes over the person's mind and heart and everything. Oh, look, first wrinkle. Oh my God, go and fix it again. And it's like they are the best clients for surgeries, and all that, but they're not growing, and soul in there really, really unhappy. And you can see on the people, they're actually not happy people. They are not really look like they are happy. In the end, everybody laughs at them. Look at this. Oh my God, look what she done to herself. And then they getting bigger, kind of nearly disappointment. And then they try more to become bigger someone. Many, many silly things doing just to get more attention. Because ego wants to get attention. Soul wants to get new experience, growth, but new way, different way. I'm not saying different way as like today I'm a makeup artist, tomorrow I'm the hairdresser, tomorrow. No. But like, how can I grow in the same thing? If I'm serving others, it's perfect. But can I grow kind of a little bit different way? As I remember when I starting my own business, I was a dressmaker, designer. Then I was like, I become a celebrity fashion designer. I become multi-award fashion designer, multi-winning award fashion designer. I become known worldwide really because I was everywhere in the magazines and everything. And then I become now, I am saying, and I am holistic, multiple award fashion designer and celebrity fashion designer. So it's like my name is getting bigger and bigger, longer and longer, but not because I want to please the ego. I want to serve more people. I want to serve deeper and wider if I can. Not only looking after beauty, and that was my biggest wish when I become a dressmaking, fashion designing person. I wanted to not only please the ego who will look at the mirror and say, I look so gorgeous, but actually a little bit more to look at the soul and to make sure the body and the personality suits with the dress. And now when I work with women, sometimes they open up for me, and many times actually talking about life stuff. And then they become my life coaching clients. Because when you're feeling and meeting someone who is actually could help you more, not only to please your ego, the soul saying, talk to this person. I know you seeking for answers, and look, maybe this person knows that answer. Because more and more in this life, in this world, we need more people uplifting us, not pushing us down. And I was so happy, like every day actually, really. Like it's not nothing anymore weird for me. In the beginning it was a little bit weird, but now anymore it's like people going after me and saying, "Oh my god, I feel better after you." I don't know, I done nothing. We just looked after dress. But like when person feels better after when you left the room or they left your room, like they left my shop, they feeling better, and that's for me. It's like bigger achievement than I would just sew in the zip or it's like we go higher not only for one thing as just to stitch, sew, buy, and that's it. But actually women feeling they feel safe to say what is in their mind, and they feel safe. I don't know why, but they feel that. Well, I know why. Because I work on my energies. I work on my own field. I clear this field every day. So my field, my energetic field is very clear with no any clumps and all. And I always smile. And women and men actually open up to me a lot different way than I was like kind of, you going to dressmaker, but actually end up talking about your love life. And that's what it's interesting, because I don't have on my doors I'm a life coach. I don't have on my doors what I'm a love expert or something like that. I'm not saying expert, no, I'm mentor, sorry. But people feel your energy. People feel what you not only there to achieve biggest achievements, but you there to help others. And of course, help yourself grow and feel happy looking after others. And that's, I feel like it is the best version what you could be today. Like today, now, this moment, you're the best version. Just the same like they saying you are the most beautiful now, most youngest now, most happiest now, because tomorrow it will be another day and who knows what. But actually now is the most important moment. And that's why I always calling and saying for my clients and all, enjoy now, because this now it will never come back. Now you want the best version, because you tomorrow you will know more, and tomorrow you'll be best version than today. But that's mean today I'm a best version than yesterday. So enjoy your now and know now is your time and you are the best. Yes, you can grow more. Yes, your soul wants to grow more. Yes, your ego wants to get you higher and higher, and that's good. But make sure your soul is happy because it's amazing experience, and then your ego saying, okay, let's get to the winning point and then we enjoy. Or not just like I kill everybody, I will do everything just to get that medal. No, then it's wrong. Your soul happy of the experience and you happy, your ego happy, you got an experience and you got your medal or your award or your beautiful cooked dinner or your beautiful knitted cardigan, or you finished your job and you're really happy with your client, or you looked after your baby and you didn't lose your brain. Because I know with the baby sometimes could be. So every day you're doing some achievements and they are your achievements. That's not mean you have to stop, but that's not mean you have to become obsessed. And that's where that little line. And make sure your soul going the same and your ego going the same. Your ego saying, let's win this. Yeah, let's do it. But only if I will be enjoying, and soul will get amazing experience, new heights, new people, new souls, and maybe new something what soul would say, oh, I met new people and maybe I help more people. So make sure you're not becoming obsessed. That's the biggest part. What I want to say. Today you are the best version. Now you are the best version. Tomorrow you can still grow, you can still experience, but don't become obsessed. That's my tip today. And I'm sending you loads of love. And I talk to you maybe tomorrow. Maybe. Because we're going to Kilkenny or whatever we're going. I don't know even when and what. I don't know. I'm still on today. I'm still on now. I don't know what's happening tomorrow. But actually, I'm not sure I will be able to be on live. That's all what I'm saying. If not, I talk to you on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend and loads of love.